With IAE coming to an end, which allows you to fly or drive almost every ship and vehicle there is in the epic space MMO Star Citizen, I thought, with so many great updates over recent months, what would I like to add to my fleet? You see, I haven't flown or driven many of the flyable or drivable options on the floor in years, so what better time to jump back into the hot seat and see what will give me the best bang for my buck. But there was a problem. Time was running out and I was in the wrong star system, Nyx, and since the expo was at Orison in the Stanton system, I had to get my butt over there fast. So I hopped into a ship I knew could get me there in no time despite the massive distance between them. Today we're going to analyze everything IAE has to offer, so hit pause, grab a snack and let's jump right in. Gotta hurry. Don't want to miss this. Now it's time to get our butts over to Orison. Oh pretty. Should probably set my jump point, huh? We need to fly all the way there. 1 minute 14 seconds. Turning on the quantum drive. Gonna be the longest drive. Okay, in all seriousness, where's the jump gate? We found it. And it's closing. Get ready. Entering the wormhole right about now. There's some surfing out. Arison. And it's going to take us 3 minutes 43 seconds. Stanton, guys. Let's go to Orison. And here we are, getting closer. Now if I can just find a parking spot. Entrance off. Up to the spaceport we go. Insert awesome elevator music. Right about now. Made it, gotta go fast. Oh, that's not what I meant. Wee. A lot of people. Oh, look at the pelted tree. Isn't that nice? Welcome to Orison. More elevators. Shuttle station. Hey, let's go. Providence platform. Is that where we're going? I kind of missed the entire expo. But it's okay. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff today. Any day now. Look at this guy. Just getting his daily exercise in. Who needs a treadmill when you have a wall? Look how jacked this guy is. Amazing. It's happening. Here it comes. Is it ours? It's not ours. I can't wait this long. It's happening. Hey buddy, get up. It's here. I made it. Hello. Greetings, friends. We made it. I salute you. And now we play the waiting game. Yes. I think they like me. This is the most attention I've had in so many years. Bring it, people. Bring it. Touch it. Touch it, I say. Yo. Hello. I can tell everyone's getting extremely bored. Is it just me? That guy's relaxed. AF, yo. And this one's just crawling on the floor. 30 seconds to go. This might be the longest 30 seconds of my life. Here it is. We made it. Intergalactic Expo. Is it nice? A Perseus? But which one to choose from all these manufacturers, I wonder? You're about to find out. Hey, I haven't bought a shirt yet. Server error. Are you kidding me? Really want one. Look how cool they are. Oh, holograms. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Intergalactic Aerospace. What to choose? And here is the map. I am here. So nice. The RSI Salvation. The little near salvage ship. Absolutely awesome. This thing is pretty small. Force it into a new Perseus. Great starter ship. The Meteor. Fast like a meteor. Dangerous like a meteor. But won't turn in time like, guess what? A meteor. I love how it looks. It's just big and slow on the turn, but really fast in a straight line with a ton of firepower. Look at those guns. Oh, nice components. Stealth quantum drive. Can't purchase anything. I had to relog because everything is screwed. Alt F4 pulled it dirty on me. I'm gonna make it. Wait. Oh, that was ridiculous. As I was waiting yet again, I wondered, was those signs really pointing me in the right direction? I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm running out of time. So I just waited and waited some more. Yep, gotta get off. Change shuttles. Wait here. No, the arrow says they must go this way. So we wait yet again. Might as well sit down. Gonna be a while. Oh, look, a massive 890 jump. Someone has a useless piece of garbage. Don't waste your money on that. Greetings. Let's try this again. Look, I'm here to buy something. Thing about this game, everybody's richer than you. Oh, okay, not everybody. Maybe it's just me. Did I get it finally? Oh, look at the black shirt. That's so nice. Oh, I want hats. Sure. And a black hat. I'm gonna buy another gray shirt. Is that black? What does it say? I also want a Drake shirt. Nice. MISC. Do I have one of these? Oh, I do. Now we're here for the ships and vehicles, but bear with me. Can't have enough Anvil shirts. Oh yeah, those are nice. Argo cargo. Nice hat. Take that as well. Aegis hat. Hat with 2 stripes. That's almost an Adidas hat. Like cheap Adidas. And they made these hats better too. What's your problem? What? Sorry. I don't speak dick. I forgot to get the Drake hat. That's the last one, I swear. Vision center to test our vision. So good. We're about to expand your universe. See what I did there. We're gonna ignore the garbage. We'll probably run past them and I'll tell you why I think they're garbage. But we want the nice and strong ships, right? We want to see the good ones. We want to see what has some muscle, what will make you epic and strong, right? Yeah. Oh, the Kruger L21 and L22 Alpha Wolf. These are both really cool. Of course, the Alpha, so much nicer. Yes, I'm also busy with a review for this one, so hit that subscribe button if you're interested in that, and I'll show you exactly how awesome this thing is. Really nice. Look at those engines. Then we have the L21, just as awesome. This is the ballistic variant and has a really terrible looking fin at the bottom, which has been removed in the L22. Definitely grab one. Then here, look how nice this is. The Lynx luxury vehicle, like luxury cruiser. I like it. Comes with free champagne that somebody stole already, of course. Nice comfy seat for your passengers, and you can just chill here. I love this thing. And I use mine a lot. Very cool. Get one. Really cheap in game. Oh, what do we have here? Is it Perseus? I also have this one on a backlog for an epic review. Already got some really nice footage. I don't want to be like other channels and just rush a review. A lot of people just shout out reviews on the first day and be like, this ship is garbage, or this ship is epic. Like, how the fuck do you know in one day? Anyway, I've given it a really proper test, and I'll share my findings with you as soon as those findings are live. But it's awesome. I love it. I think it's my new favorite ship. Then we have the Argo Raft. That is probably one of your better starting haulers. Definitely grab yourself one of those if you like trading. It's an awesome, awesome ship to get. Garbage power plant. We have the MISC Fortune, awesome little salvage ship. Bigger than the Salvation and smaller than the Vulture. Anyway, that's a really good buy, I think. I actually like it more than the Vulture. But that's just me. Armament gallery. Nice. Barbican. I think my cousin had one of these for her Barbies. Ooh, B military quantum drive. I will take it. Delta Max, that's an A-grade one. Urangvo. Oh snap, we're getting a storm. Better close some windows before I continue. Ooh, the gun section. And not a single nice gun. MPUV Tractor. It's okay. It's got a tractor beam. It's really cheap and can carry 2 big Argo boxes. That sounds like your thing. That is a nice little ship. Here's a little model of the Hull C, the best, aka most broken hauler in all of Star Citizen. Very cool, very broken. Don't waste your money on this right now. Give it a few more patches. You are here Anvil Aerospace and Aegis Fighters Paradise right here. Let's start with the F8C. Oh, it's got the new paint job. It's $350 and you can't upgrade to it, which is bullshit. So yeah, that's really small to have a name like Colossus. Anyway, back to the F8C Lightning. It is a really, really cool ship. 8 size 2 weapons and it flies really well, but it's a lot of money, man. I pretty much rather prefer this bad boy right here. F7CM Super Hornet Mk.II. A lot of guns, just as maneuverable, if not more. This is a medium fighter though, whereas the F8C is a heavy fighter. I think this one is just superior, especially if you're lucky enough to have the F7A, but the Super Hornet has always been super. Definitely get that if you like dogfighting. Then we have the Paladin, a really, really slow but pretty damn epic ship. This thing has a massive turret on the top, which I can't see, but that turret runs on a rail, so you can switch between a top turret and a bottom turret, which is awesome. There it is. So it's here, and if you press your arrow key, it runs on this rail, goes to the top, and you have a top turret. Very cool. Look at all those missiles, that's also nice. Give you a quick little tour. Nice gun racks in here. Armor racks. Let's first check out the bottom floor. This is a remote station for your co-pilots. Running up the stairs, see some component access here at the back. It's the crew quarters. Very nice. Very fancy. On the opposite side, same old. Little seating area to drink some beers. And here is a nice bathroom. Hey, look. Oh god, I'm a girl. Nah. Then heading to the front, of course. It's locked. Right. Okay. Well, that's the Paladin. Pretty fun ship. Really slow, but it's okay. If you have a friend, it's decent. But I personally am not a fan of the slower ships, except for the Starline's attack. We have the Sabre Peregrine, arguably the coolest racing ship in the entire game, if you ask me. Really doesn't get better than this. If you like low flying and just going super fast and dodging trees, mountains and whatnot, Sabre Peregrine, get that. Then we have the Titan. I like all of these, but I like the Renegade most. Great all-rounders, really. I mean, look at this. How nice is that for a solo player, right? Awesome. I love it. Hey, what you doing? You okay, girl? Just staring at the wall. Are the aliens calling you? Just gonna back away slowly. Speaking of aliens, the Esperia Talon. This is a nice ship. Look at all those details. It has blast shields. It's nice. Then we have the Prowler utility with probably the coolest paint job there is. If you like drug smuggling, this is definitely the ship to get. Incredibly stealthy for its size. Smugglers love this thing. This is the new bad boy to get if you're one of those. Then we have the new Stinger. Absolutely awesome looking ship. Look at this thing, man. But it's not all great, even though it looks absolutely epic. It's just way too slow to be effective. Great firepower, but not agile at all, which is a shame. The maneuverability of this thing just absolutely ruins it. Then we have the Gatac Syulen, arguably the most unique ship in the entire verse. You can check the review in the description for all the details. Bad thing about this thing that I don't like is lifting off and landing, which is just not right if you ask me. But it looks cool, firepower is great, it's very cheap, and if you can learn to land and take off in this thing, I'd say it's a pretty good buy. But check the review and see for yourself. This is a nice expo hull. These are always popular. Slow firing though, not good for PvP. And we have the Banu Defender, the most crab looking ship in the entire game. This thing used to be pretty OP with its bespoke, what are those again, Mk.II lasers? Anyway, they used to be pretty good, slow firing, but this is technically a light fighter, but flies more like a medium fighter, as it is big, but quite maneuverable. So yeah, if you like it, it's not bad. The animations and sound design is absolutely incredible. Well, the same could be said for all the alien fighters, to be honest. Then we have the most Asian ship in the game, the Santokyai. Very cool medium fighter. Totally worth it, but pretty broken at the moment. Same goes for the Mk.II, which is the small brother. But I love this thing. Can't wait for them to just sort out all the random bugs this thing suffers from. Ugh, I like the screen, yo. And we have the Nox. Can you fly a Nox from a station right to a planet? I don't know. Check the description for a nice little video, albeit a very old video, and find out. We click at the best in show winners. Drake, one of Star Citizen's favorite manufacturers, starting with the Golem Ox. This is the trader, or rather holder variant. It's pretty nice, I like it. Golems are really cool, cheap little entry-level ships, and it can fit in a Hercules, which is nice. Have the Dragonfly, the Death Quad of Doom. Definitely don't get that with real money. Same goes for the Mule, although I like the Mule. I actually use mine quite a lot, although I never use it to actually haul cargo. Then we have the Drake Clipper, which is the new little shiny toy for solo pilots. Very cool ship. Let's head up, see what's waiting for us here. Ooh, $150, and this bad boy could be all yours. As a tier 3 medbed, how cool is that? Heading to the back, hot surface. It's also said that this thing's gonna get a crafting bench. There's your armor and weapon racks. Nice elevator going up even further. It's a nice seat, very fancy. You have a little eating desk, faucet, nice bed, Zilu. This is a pretty nice view for a... well, it's dripping, maybe not so nice. In the back here, your engineering terminal. And, ooh, buttons. Yeah, this is a pretty nice ship. And of course, the pilot seat. Going down to Funky Dome. Am I stuck now? Help, guys. Help me. Someone save me. Oh man, do I really have to? So we finally managed to get out. Clipper is pretty cool, but I'll be clipping. Then Grey Cat Industrial. First up, the awesome STV. Good little buggy. Get it. The Rock. If you like planetary mining, this is your bad boy. Rock DS. Only get this one if you have a friend, because this comes with a seat, and yeah, get the normal Rock. Grey Cat MTC. Absolute beast of a buggy. Very cool. I love it. And of course, the new MDC, the anti-aircraft variant, with an epic gun at the back. Pretty cool. All the way to the back, the 350R from Origin. This thing is awesome. If you like going fast, but still want a bed, you cannot go wrong with the 350R. Very fun ship. And it looks so nice. And then we get to the 400i. This is an awesome looking ship. If you want to see more, check the review in the description. I love it. If exploring in style is your thing, that's your thing. Of course, the 400i comes paired with the X1. This, of course, being the Force variant with the gun. I'd say this is one of the coolest hoverbikes in the game. Gun and shield, what more do you want? I tell you what more you want, velocity. If you want to go fast, get this one. Super fun, super buggy, as is the problem with all the hoverbikes at the moment. We got the 135C, which is really nice. I've always liked these ships. I mean, they're just fancy. I think they are like the tiny Lamborghinis of Star Citizen. Very cool. And affordable. That's if you're a poor bastard like me. I hope you are chilled to the max. See what I did there? So apart from shooting and looting, do you want to know what's one of the most popular activities in all of Star Citizen? Yep, standing on chairs, you guessed it. Very fun. I don't know why. This guy loves it. Of course, I prefer to stand on rocks. Speaking of rocks, here's the little prospector in action. Left, right, left, right, left. Oh, that's a big floor. Off we go to the Fury LX. So this is the racing variant and one racing ship I absolutely suck with for some reason. I don't know why. It is cool though, I like flying it. Doesn't mean I'm good. And then of course, the Guardian. This being the big fat MX missile variant. I love that thing. It's gigantic, got some blast shields, and pretty maneuverable for its size. Look at those thrusters. Very cool ship. Heading over to the C1 Spirit from Crusader. Another one of my favorite cheap little haulers. Well, maybe not so cheap, but man, it's got some nice VTOLs, so you can go up and down real fast. That's what she said, am I right? God, I'm funny. And it just looks nice, doesn't it? It's just such a sleek little nice, smooth little nice. I said that already. Let's move on. The Nomad. Another one of my favorites. The only thing I do not like about the Nomad, and it's literally one thing, and that is how much fuel it uses. Hydrogen fuel, to be exact. It's got a tractor beam at the back there, which is nice. I still plan on doing a proper review to give this thing justice, but if you can afford it, try and get this one. Just be prepared to, use a lot of fuel. And then, do you know what not to spend your money on? That thing. The Crusader Intrepid. I don't know. That's, in my opinion, one of the worst starter ships there is. Of course, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, and this is just mine. Ooh, the hover quad, aka Death Quad. Such a cool hover bike. But if you like exploding for no reason, definitely get this one. Okay, are you ready? We're going to run through all the manufacturers and I'll highlight the ships I think is worth buying. Starting with RSI, Robert Space Industries. Polar Medevac, very cool. Arastra, hell yeah. Aurora LN, I'm a massive fan. That was my very first starter pledge and I'll always have a soft spot for it. Get it. Andromeda, Missilebird, very cool. The same could be said for every Constellation variant. The Orion, if you're looking for a pledge, that's gonna be a cool mining ship. Perseus, one of my favorites. Hell yeah. Salvation, for sure it's awesome. RSI Medevac, an absolute must-have. Buy it in-game though. Next up, Origin Jumpworks, one of my favorites. Here's what to get. 300i, this was my first purchase in-game, and I love it to this day. If you like luxury, get it. 350R, if you like speed, get that one. Plus that base paint looks awesome, doesn't it? 400i is nice. 600i is nicer. Get the Explorer though. 85X, very cool. And it has 2 seats. Then Drake Interplanetary, one of the favorites in Star Citizen. The Buccaneer I'd recommend just because you get an A-grade military power plant with the stock components. So for that alone, it's worth it, but get it in-game. Lipper is very nice. Cutlass Black, most infamous chassis in the verse, for a reason. Cutty Red, that's my favorite one. We have the Cutters, I like them all, but I love the Rambler most. Golem, very cool, very small, you can fit it in big ships. Up next, aliens. Aliens everywhere. Santokyai is cool when it works. If you're looking for an epic concept purchase, get the Merchantman. I've got mine. Like drug smuggling, get the Prowler utility. If you like firing missiles and killing your enemies from afar, the Talon Shrike is pretty awesome. I'd only get the Raylan for CCU purposes, but nothing to recommend here. The Shiv, and it's awesome. Then we have Kruger. Both wolves are nice. If you want a little snub fighter, get the Archimedes. Also makes a great racer if you just want to have fun. Mirai. Fury is probably the best little snub fighter, but get it in-game. Then a lot of people prefer the base Guardian, but I love the MX way more. Razor EX for stealth. Razor LX for fun and awesomeness. Then MISC Fortune is pretty nice. Freelancer DUR, very underrated. Big fuel tanks, totally worth a look at. Hull A, awesome little hauler if you're into cargo trading. Hull B, I'd say 100% get this. It holds a ton of cargo compared to other ships in this price range, and that price is going to jump by a lot once this thing launches. All speculation, of course. Then Anvil Aerospace, one of my favorites. The Arrow, 100% worth a buy. Same goes for the Asgard, which is essentially a Cutlass Black on steroids. C8R Pisces, very cool. F7CM Super Hornet Mk.II, definitely get it if you can. If you don't have an F7A, this is the next best thing. One of the best in show winners, the Gladiator, if you like firing missiles, that's your boy. The Hawk, one of my favorite light fighters, and one of the more unique ships in the game. Definitely get one, just for fun. Hurricane, if you have a friend, if you're a solo pilot, ignore, but if you play as a duo, this thing Rex. And we have Greycat Industrial MTC, you can now buy in-game, very cool. STV fits in almost anything. Then we head to Argo. Definitely grab an Atlas in-game. Mull if you like mining. Raft if you like trading. Plus this thing got buffed by quite a bit very recently. Then Consolidated Outland. The Mustang Beta, probably one of the most underrated ships. Mustang Delta is very fun. Not great, but one of the best stock paint jobs of all ships. And it has rocket pods. The Gamma also very fun if you like going fast. It's big though. Nomad, massive fan. Then Crusader Industries. A1 Spirit, very cool. Awesome little bomber with a decent amount of space and epic VTOLs. And the M2 Hercules. I'd pick this over the C2 and A2 any day. 4 pilot-controlled guns, and if you have a crew, very badass. Also has plenty of space. Not much less than the C2. And Tumbrel Land Systems. You're looking to go to war, Cyclone MT is the only variant you need. Like going fast and just having fun, this is my favorite, the Cyclone RC Racer. And Aegis Dynamics, another one of my favorites, the Avenger Titan Renegade. It's essentially just a Titan with a nice skin. Either one of these, really cool. That is, of course, the iconic dogfighter from Squadron 42. The Reclaimer, one of the best money printers in the entire game. If you want to get rich, get the Reclaimer. Sabre Comet again, it's just a standard Sabre, some better components and a nice skin. But my favorite of the bunch, apart from the Peregrine, which is my favorite, because it's fast. And if that sounds like your style, it really doesn't get better than this thing. And lastly, the best in show ships. Which one do I think is best? Well, the Asgard Gladiator. And Zeus ES isn't bad. I'm not a fan of the Polaris though. But hey, if you have a massive crew, it's not bad. On that note, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.